Hello guys, KpShamino here with the first guide in Michigan. And as you guys can see, I got my first unique northern pike. And it took me, I think, around 5 o'clock, 10 past 5, 5 o'clock, I got the fish on the hook. And it was in on the shore at 6 o'clock. So it took me almost 1 hour in game to get it. So he gives a really strong fight. It was unbelievable. He was like 11 meters from the shore. I was just hitting him the whole time. He went back to 15, back to 7, back to 15, and so on for like a couple of minutes. And then finally I got him in. And like you guys can see, it's a really big fish. And yeah, I cannot show the head because I cannot look to the head, but it's a nice fish. So as always, I'm going to show you guys how you need to catch them, what setup I'm using, what bait I'm using. This time it's a lure. I tried baits, but it didn't work really well, but I need to test a little bit more with baits. So first of all, let's go to the net and check it out what kind of reward this fish gives. Okay, I'm going to keep this fish because this time, guys, unbelievable, but I got the good net with me. So, yeah, I can keep the fish. So let's have a look at the gold this fish gives. Okay, yeah, it was my first fish of the day and it was right away the unique, and he gives a shitload of gold, almost 38 gold. I saw some guys 41 gold, 42 gold. So like always, it depends on the weight of the fish that determines the amount of gold. The experience is a lot too, 714 experience. I don't have premium, so that's a lot experience too. What I see in Michigan is that there is a lot of currency going around. So a full net with northern pikes gives you easy 1200 to almost 2000 currency on one day. So it's a really good farm. So now I'm going to show you guys my setup. So I'm fishing with the new rod, the new casting rod. It's the Galaxy Cast 260. I'm using the Vortex X4000, that's the gold coin casting reel. I'm using the braid 0.18. That means, wait, I'm going to put it here for a moment. That's 3.6 kilograms. But what I saw now in Michigan is because you don't have a timeout anymore or fish can escape during fight, that's all gone. You can do a lot more with your gear. In the past, you needed to put like a very heavy line on it to get the fish back in time. You needed to pull that everything almost broke. But now you don't need to do that. You can take your time, let the fish go for a couple of minutes, get him back in. I got a trophy northern pike with a 0.12 mono. It's unbelievable. I got him in. So that's what you can do now with the equipment. It's more fun because now you can use all kinds of setups if you want to do it. So that's my setup, and I'm using at the moment the crankbait 2 meter 5.0. I think this is the perch. I'm almost sure it's the perch, yeah. But I think every crankbait works. Today I saw a guy getting the unique with the crankbait, the blue and the white. I saw a guy getting the unique with the crankbait, this one, the red one. I'm not sure what the name is, because there is not a name. So I think that every crankbait can work on this fish. So you can just use them. It's like an OP bait at the moment. Everywhere where you throw here, you get a fish on it. I will show you guys right away how you need to use it. So that's the setup. It's not a complicated setup, and the fishing is not complicated either. So I will show you guys. So first of all, I'm going to the overall layout. So you got like always 3 areas, and you need to go to this area, King of the Green Bay. That's the area that you need to go for the unique northern pike. So just go to the area, and if you come here, you got two spots. You got the dock and you got the shore here. So today I came here, and what I saw in the chat was there were some guys getting the unique and they all said something else. I'm not sure that that's really true, but I got the impression that not everybody was fishing on the same spot. And I started to think a little bit, and I think I can be wrong, but I think there are more than one unique spot at the moment, but the uniques are not moving. So you got 3 or 4 spots that you can catch an unique, but you always got the same chance on that spot. That's my impression. So because I had some guys that got unique here. They got unique here. They got here in the hole. They got unique here. So it was really random, and that's really strange because in the past you just had like 65 to 55 meters, 10 meters, and there was the fish. Keep in that spot, get the fish in. So it's possible that there are more spots, and that's why I think, because today Michigan came in and after 10 minutes already one guy got a unique. That's almost impossible with one spot because yeah, one spot, 20 people in the channel, and one guy like in the first row throws right away at the right spot. It's hard to believe. And I see a lot of uniques already catched, so I think there are several spots but with the same chance to get the uniques. But I'm only going to show you guys my spot because that's the only spot that I can confirm. I'm not going to show you guys, yeah, throw over here, throw over there, no. Because if you guys cannot get the unique there, yeah, that's a little pity, I think, because yeah, I showed you guys that spot. I only going to show my spot. So my spot is over here. So here you got like the tree. It's a little bit brighter than the other trees. Here you got like weeds, or I think it's reed, sorry. And here at the left is the sweet spot. And there are some guys that got the unique there too, so that's a really good spot. So what you need to do is you need to throw. And I got my fish on, I think 58 meters. So I think once again it's between 65 to 55 meters. Some guys got it a lot closer, but I'm not sure that's a spot. I think it just followed the lure until there, but I can be wrong. But if you want, look, already a bite. So that's really strange about those crankbaits, is that if you throw it in, they do like a reverse situation. They start at the top because they are like floaters. So they are floating, and if you give some action on them, they go under the water. But the strange thing is, you can use this crankbait like a floater. I don't know that's intended, but because, yeah, that's the first time that I see that, but you can just throw it out, what I just did, and you will see once the crankbait hits the water, it starts moving. And I got several times already a pike, a northern pike that bites on it when it's just like this. So what? See, look, that's a fish. I don't understand it. It's like a bobber. I didn't do one thing and I got a fish. So that's a really strange thing, and I did the same with the unique. So what I do is I just throw in. And if I don't get action after a couple of minutes in game, I just reel in a little bit, a small reel in. You will see that your crankbait goes down and it goes right away back up, and it's going to move a little bit with the flow of the water. You wait a little bit, you go again. I'm not sure that's intended because I never fished in real life with a crankbait, but it seems strange that you need to use it like that. I thought it was just something like a casting spoon that you need to keep action on it and you need to move it around. But as you guys can see, I'm not lying. It just bites like on a bobber. So that's all what I can show you guys. So be sure that you have the good setup. Be sure that you got the right net. That's very important. Those fish weigh like 12 to 13 kilograms. So you need to get a net that can handle it, because if you need to put it back in the water, that's 40 golds, and 40 golds is a lot of money. Uh, I show you guys the spot. The time frame. I almost forgot the most important. The time frame is from 5 to 9 o'clock in the morning at a sunny day. So I got mine at 5 o'clock. I saw some guys 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8:30. So that's all confirmed. After 9 o'clock, I didn't see any unique caught here. So that was it for my first movie, guys. I'm going to try now the bobber. I hope that I can do it with currency bait. I tried it for 2 days already. I got a lot of trophies. I got a lot of action on the new bait, but I'm not sure it's going to work to get the unique. So at some point, I think I need to go back to the large minnows. I tried it already a little bit, and the action, it was always trophies. So I think it's going to be large minnows again, but I'm not sure what the chances are to get it. But that was a movie, guys. Thanks for watching. Have fun and see you later. Bye bye.